Okay, Citizens Eye here today at the Lord Mayor's Tearooms in Leicester for National Carers Week event, and I've got with me John Wallington of Carers Action. Morning, John.
Good morning.
Can you tell me a bit more about Carers Action?
Carers Action was formed approximately 6 years ago out of necessity, because at that particular time there wasn't any organisation or group representing carers in the counties of Leicestershire and Rutland who would represent carers looking after the mentally ill. So we were persuaded by other organisations that we could in fact make a mark in this particular area, and we formed Carers Action, as I said, 6 years ago. We wrote our constitution, and we knew exactly what our objectives were, and very fortunately we became funded through the NHS and through the local authorities. And really the rest is history, except to say that the funders have mandated us to monitor all services that have a direct bearing on the lives of carers and the essential work that they do here in Leicestershire and Rutland.
So what more, in terms of that, what kind of more specific things do you get up to?
Well, at the moment we're in deep discussions with the local authorities on such things as making absolutely sure that carers are made aware of what they are entitled to. For example, the carers assessment, which is an absolutely essential part of making absolutely sure that carers are offered an assessment and are made aware of the benefits and services that are available throughout the counties. Secondly, there is in fact on the table just behind me here a carers information pack, and we're making absolutely sure that as many carers as possible are made aware of the existence of that pack, because in the pack is contained a lot of vital information. Right.
Now obviously you set up because of a need. What are the particular challenges for caring for somebody with a mental health issue?
It's, I suppose, isolation. The sense of isolation and the sense of making absolutely sure that you have support in the work that we do. I'm a carer. I've been a carer for over 20 years now, and I know the anxiety, I know in fact the stress, and I know also the sense of depression that what in fact we're trying to do in caring for our loved ones can in fact impart on you as an individual. You know, Simon, the carers throughout the UK save the Treasury in this country an estimated £119 billion a year. And that's no small amount of money in anybody's book. And that is something, in fact, which needs to be hammered home to not only central government, but also to local government as well. Because in many respects, carers can be taken for granted if, in fact, we allow local authorities and central government to do so.
So, looking at it locally, what would be the main message you'd want to get across to the kind of local authorities you work with?
The main message I would always in fact put across would be to listen and to keep listening to what carers are saying, what carers in fact require, what carers in fact need, and what carers need in support and services throughout the counties. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, I've just read a report today about saying that 4 out of 5 carers are very concerned about how cuts might affect them. I mean, what's your position on that?
Well, again, it comes under the whole banner, I suppose, of monitoring those services. Yes, you're absolutely right. There is enormous concern that carers are not, in fact, being given the fair crack of the whip that they should be. Whether or not this is because of changes within the NHS that are carrying on at the moment or not remains to be seen, because a lot of those decisions within the NHS that are taking place, those decisions that are being taken place at central government levels are going to rebound, in fact, on us at some stage, whatever those decisions are. And of course, that is still very much, in fact, in the melting pot at the moment.
Right. If people wanted to find out more about Carers Action, how would they go about doing that?
They have a look at our website. We have a website which is available at www.caresaction.co.uk.
Yep.
We are in fact in the phase at the moment of redeveloping the website, but it will be up and running again towards the towards the end of this particular month. Or they can contact us at the office by email on caresaction. .btconnect.com,
yep.
Or indeed they can telephone us on 0116
yep.
262 1067.
And just before we finish, can we have a look at one of your wonderful packs that people could?
Well, there's all kinds of information here, Simon. There's information, in fact, on Carers Action itself.
Yeah.
This is the Carers Information Pack that has been developed by a number of organisations working together,
yeah.
And this would be available to any carer who gets in touch with us, and we can send these out by return of inquiry.
John, thanks for the interview today, and I hope Carers Action goes from strength to strength.
Thank you very much indeed for your time.